Hey everyone, welcome to the very first episode of English Vibes. I'm Alex.
And I'm Mia. We're super excited you're here because this podcast is all about learning English the natural way through real conversations, stories, and examples from movies you actually know.
Yeah, no boring grammar talk, no textbook language. Just the stuff native speakers really say.
Exactly. And since this is our first episode, we thought, what better way to start than with some super common idioms you've probably heard in movies and TV shows, but maybe didn't fully understand?
We picked 4 of them for today. Hit it off, on the same wavelength, see eye to eye, and get the hang of.
We'll show how they're used in films, explain what they mean, and tell some real-life stories to help you remember them forever.
So, grab your coffee, sit back, and let's hit it off with our first idiom.
So, hit it off means when two people meet for the first time and they just click. There's an instant connection, like good chemistry.
Exactly. You can say, we really hit it off, when you and someone else get along right from the start.
I had that happen once. I joined a photography club last year, and on the first day, I met this guy named Ben. We were both new and, honestly, kind of nervous. But we started talking about music, travel, and we just connected immediately. So later I told my friend, "Oh, I met this guy today. We totally hit it off."
That's such a good story. And what's cool is it's not always romantic. You can hit it off with a coworker, a new classmate, anyone.
Yeah. The phrase just means you had a great first impression and things felt easy between you.
Okay, idiom number 2. On the same wavelength. This one's about thinking alike. When two people understand each other perfectly or share the same ideas.
Exactly. It's like when you don't even need to explain yourself. The other person already gets it.
Like you and I. We're totally on the same wavelength when it comes to coffee and sarcasm.
Yes, that's true. But seriously, I once worked on a project with my best friend Sarah, and it was so smooth. We didn't argue. We just knew what the other person wanted. We were definitely on the same wavelength.
That's the dream, right? It's similar to hit it off, but deeper. It usually happens after you already know someone.
Yeah, hit it off is that first spark, and on the same wavelength is the deep connection. All right, the third one, see eye to eye. It means to completely agree with someone.
You can say, we see eye to eye on this, when you share the same opinion.
For example, Alex and I see eye to eye about teaching English naturally, not from boring textbooks.
Yep, absolutely. But here's the funny part. Sometimes people use it in a negative way, like, we don't always see eye to eye.
True, like siblings or coworkers who argue a lot.
Right, so when you hear it in movies, just think agreement, positive or negative, depending on the sentence.
Our last idiom today is get the hang of. It means to learn how to do something after some practice.
I remember when I started editing videos for our podcast. It was so confusing at first. But after a few tries, I finally got the hang of it.
Exactly. It's that moment when you go from, I have no idea what I'm doing, to, okay, I think I've got this.
You can use it for anything. Sports, software, languages, even cooking.
Yep. Like, I'm still getting the hang of using chopsticks.
Nice. So yeah, is get the hang of is all about progress.
Okay, let's quickly review today's idioms. Hit it off, to connect instantly with someone new, on the same wavelength, to understand someone really well, see eye, to agree with someone, get the hang of, something to learn something through practice.
If you enjoyed today's episode, don't forget to hit subscribe, and maybe even leave us a comment with your own story using one of these idioms. And remember, the best way to learn English is to live it, not just study it. Thanks for listening to English Vibes. See you next time.